All right. Now in this session, I'm going to show you how to paint a California vineyard, okay, or vineyard. This is how I do it. As I mentioned in my past videos, I like to start with outlining first. Okay, so it's very simple. I don't overcomplicate it. I hope I'm not. If I do, please let me know. I like to keep painting simple. It's more rewarding to me that way. So. Put some purple right here. Using that same purple, I mix it a bit with yellow. And this is what to get sort of an olive green. In some paintings, I start light and then I go darker. In others, I start with dark tones or the shadows, the block shadows, and then I go lighter. It just depends how I want to approach it. Right here, I did it kind of both ways. I started dark, right, making the outlines, what I consider my major dark tones, and then I'm kind of applying a light green. For the ground, I like to use like a melon color, almost flesh tone. Just because I can. You know, when I paint, I try not to think of rules or anything like that. I just go for it. If it tells me, you know, the painting, quote unquote, tells me this is what it needs, or then do it. You know, don't overthink it, and do it quick too, so that you're not using much of your thinking mind. The thinking mind tends to slow you down or stop you many times. It's more intuitive. My approach is more intuitive. And I like to both put information in the painting. Of course, you want it to give you that feeling, right? But not necessarily just focus on the information, on the treaties, or not just focus on that. Of course, I want to use that, but not just completely focus on that. I want to also focus on the emotion of it at the same time. So it's just something to keep in mind when you're painting. Don't just focus on the reality of it. If whatever your thing is, if you paint Impressionism or Realism or whatever type of ism, or you're just doing your own thing, ism, just bear that in mind. Don't just focus on does it look like that. Of course, you want to do that, but you also want to focus on the other aspect, on the more intuitive aspect of painting, the one less talked about. You want to focus on that, if you see a painting by Van Gogh or like a Starry Night or whatever, everybody knows skies don't look like that, right? I mean, what sky looks like that, or what mountain looks like that, or whatever. But that's not what he was after. Only, right? He put some of that in there, but that's not necessarily what he was after. So this is the approach that I too like to incorporate in my paintings. Yes, I want you to know what you're looking at, somewhat, of course, but I also want to get you to feel what I'm feeling, and not necessarily just what I'm feeling, but get to inspire you and awaken what you feel when you see that. In a way, it's just painting is sharing. I'm sharing an emotion, and that inspires your emotion and awakens your. Yes, I remember when I was, at that Vineyard. It's that. It looks. Some people say it looks just like it, but really, I feel what they're. Maybe, I don't know, but I feel like what they're really trying to say is, I felt that before when I looked at that. In my own experience, I know what that feeling is. Thank you for sharing that. There's nothing similar to that. So that's how I approach painting. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Oh, what do you mean till next time? I gotta sign it. Trujillo. Thank you.